Welcome to Car Talk. This is not talking about cars. This is talking inside of a car. This talk is about being an outlier, being an exception. There's a phrase I've heard. I don't know where it's from. I don't know who first said it, but I've heard it. If you want to be an exception, you have to act like one. Same thing. If you want to be an outlier, you have to act like one. And that's the interesting thing about that is people that tend to get really ahead in life, start massive companies that get way ahead, are the ones that might not follow by the exact rules and ways of doing things. There's a pattern. A lot of people that have been the ones that have started hugely successful massive companies haven't always had a love of the law and the rules, and that's no coincidence, because the ones that follow all the rules and follow everything right in line, do everything the way it's supposed to do with their whole life, those are the ones that get a job at a company, impress their boss, move up, get another boss to impress, and keep doing that. The ones that start companies and are, maybe the word I kind of like is disruptors, that do things their own way, as I like to think about it, they don't really care much about rules and regulations and things like that. I'm not saying to go out and break every law and every rule, but I'm saying a lot of times they're the ones, they don't care so much about the way things are normally expected to be done, because they think about things different ways. I've always found myself that way. I never really cared much about the way things are supposed to be done, about the standard practices, about anything like that. I just kind of thought, I think through in my head, this is the way it should be instead. And that was fine. Why not do this? Who's going to stop me? I've always loved that phrase, who's going to stop me? And anyway, so if you want to be an exception, you have to act like one. So think about that. Don't be so eager to fit in. Don't be so eager to follow every set rule and regulation you come across. Sometimes you have to be a little bit rebellious. Sometimes you have to not care a little bit if there's some rule you break, because those are the people that tend to really get ahead in life, because you have to be able to take risks. You have to be able to tolerate a risk threshold if you want to be in this type of world of entrepreneur business people, because there's people that do it aren't really the ones that are so eager wanting to follow rules, or the kinds that think rules might be afraid of the consequences, but not really afraid of breaking the rule in itself. So if you want to be an exception, you have to act like one.